In this video I will explain how to remove the steering wheel trim. This is in order to kind of take care of this flaking. It's a standard thing on many E90, E92, 3 series models, and this will be a combination of kind of information obtained from many of the forums, kind of a streamlined set of instructions from forums like Beamer Fast and so on. Here is how we do it. There are a total of 3 T20 Torx bit screws that need to be replaced. One is right here, one is here on the bottom, right here, and one is on the left side, right there. Start here. They come out pretty quickly, and we need to make sure. Many of the forums talk about having to get them out basically all the way, because that's what often causes problems. That come out pretty easily. And the one on the left. After you have done this, you will immediately see that the trim will be kind of already able to move. However, there are 2 clips here and here that we'll have to take out. You can expect a little bit of pain while removing the trim. So there's this clip that I mentioned in there. So what I use some of these tools, kind of trim removal tools we can buy on Amazon, and basically it is a pain. And then you better start working with one side. I start left side, and I'll tell soon why left side is better to start with. And then you have to kind of work this trim around the airbag. So this, and then it pops off. Then you're ready to go to the other side. Again, this is where the clip is roughly. So you have to work in with one of these tools from the back, and then repeat. And I'll admit, you will probably think you're gonna break it, but eventually it'll come off, and it's pretty sturdy, so don't worry too much. And that's what all the forums say as well. So once the trim is fully loose, and you kind of work it around here a little bit, it will come off. So these steering wheel controls are connected to this side, and on the right side they're plugged in here. The steering wheel controls are simply attached by 2 T20 Torx bit screws here, and they're easily removed with the same screwdriver that you did remove the back of the trim. Once the Torx bit screw is off from the back, it easily removes, and then basically there is a cable going through behind. It's kind of nicely packed here, and then we go work our way around to the next side. This is the best place to approach the second Torx bit screw, and once it comes out, the trim comes off. And you can see that when you take the trim off, all of these screws will stay in, so don't be afraid to unscrew them as much as possible. So if you don't want to paint over this chromium portion, you can basically remove these again 4 T20 Torx bit screws, and this is what I'm gonna do now. You remove these by removing basically these 3 clips, 1, 2, and okay. And so now we have this part ready to paint. And here's what it looks like when it's sanded. This is the paint. And this is what it looks like when it's sanded. And this is the paint. This is what it looks like after second coat. I didn't record the first one, and I'll do maybe one more. And here is what it looks like after the third coat. We're now gonna let it dry for 10, 15, 20 minutes. That's what the paint says, but I'll probably leave for an hour just in case. The trim is now finished. I put back the chrome pieces, and you're ready to put it back. We first screw in the right side, right here. We then feed the cable through the back of this trim, and then we finish by getting this second wheel control back and screwing in the hex screw in the back. And now we're ready to fit the trim back on the wheel. We then work it around from right side, work it around the airbag, and on the left side. The final result is there. It's a little bit glossier than I hoped, but now it's easy to correct if necessary. If it bothers me too much, I can quickly replace it.